of the Mar to the can to the tail. 38. It's Friday. Happy Friday to all my subs. Happy Friday to everybody. Wishing everybody a beautiful and happy day.
Is that you?
That's me.
Huh? You have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do. So, today, we're going to sit here. We're going to do some China fights. We're going back to China. WWE, I spoke to Hunter. I spoke to Vince. I spoke to Shane. I spoke to Stephanie. They told me to go back to China. They told me I need to spend a little bit of time away from the United States. I need to go back out there. They loved me so much the last few times I was out there in China. They said they want me to come back for the few live events. You know how China is. You know, they love watching the Johnny Marcantel man out there in the ring, flipping outside the ring, hitting screw jobs, and hitting twisted Marcantels. And they love that good old D. Alright, here we go. We're going to China. Who is Johnny facing in China? We got to know. We need to find out who is he facing. I don't know. You guys don't know. I'm curious. Is it a new superstar? Is it an old superstar? Let's find out. All we know that it is a steel cage one-on-one match. We're ready.
Bruh, I love them steel cage matches though.
What?
I love them steel cage matches though.
What?
On WWE, I love them steel cage matches.
Well, they new steel cage is actually better. Here we go. Oh, we're going against Superstar. Oh, here we go. This is a big feller. He's a Superstar too. I'm a main eventer 23. Let's see, can the big dude put the little guy away? Let's see, can he put Johnny Marcantel down? Let's jump into the action. Let's jump.
Can I watch your broadcast?
Can Marcantel put it away? Sure.
Thank you for letting me watch it.
No problem. Up. Here we go. We're in the SmackDown arena, China.
Will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
No. Oh, no. Can the Marcantel man put the big dude away? Here we go. DDT.
That's you? Who are you?
Here with a face buster. This Marcantel man's crazy out here in China. He's showing all his China friends and his China maniacs how it is. Okay, what? Are you seriously? His opponent gave up. His opponent left. Are you serious? His opponent just said he quit. Well then, alright. I guess he says no, I don't want none of the United States of America guy. He said it's too much. Alright then. The next pay-per-view event will be a qualification match. We gotta go to WrestleMania. But let's see who our next opponent is in China for the second day. This is day 2 of China. Come on. I'm hungry. Marcantel is hungry. He wants to fight. He's had to wait all night. This man been training. He's been flexing. He's been working out with RVD. He's been working out with DDP and the DDP yoga. This man has been stretching with Rob Van Dam. And I mean Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Pay-Per-View. That is Rob Van Dam.
Oh my God, I don't want to go living.
Come on. I think we found his opponent. Oh my God. Harm's X Way. 3-13.
You better beat this dude.
He's a 68 overall. He's a 19 main eventer. Let's see, can the Marcantel defeat Harm's X Way? Let's just jump right into it. I'm fired up because it's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. We got our event for FSW on Saturdays. We're going crazy right here. So hell, let's go. Waiting for the match to start. Match started. Because we get our steel cage match last night. We're going to have it today.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Look at Johnny taking up prisoners. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Nice sharp back there.
Oh, that beautiful combination. Look at this man. He's legit going off. He's going crazy. He's throwing boots. He's throwing fists. He's throwing backhands. He's throwing chops. He's throwing kicks. Oh, no. Oh!
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes it's like to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match.
Oh!
Sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Looking for the finish.
He just used Naito's move from IWGP Pro Wrestling.
He wants no part of this.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. Now, losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pin.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Can
he end it here? Corey, the WWE Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect.
This is the second time his opponent has left twice. In 2 days, for both nights, both of Johnny Marcantel's opponents have left him blatantly in the ring, leaving him the victor. Let's see what the next match is going to be.
Is it done?
Yeah.
How do you know it's done? How the hell you know it's done? You just pick this shit up and run straight to your room. Put this back.
Oh my got it. He's a 92 overall. He's a 50 Hall of Famer. This guy's honestly up there. This man taking no prisoners.
You know you fix him.
This man is a Hall of Famer. Class 50. Marcantel is in the fight of his life. He's in a fight of his life.
You're losing. You're losing this.
Don't be so sure.
Your overall is a 74. His overall is a 92. And Hall of Famer and your main event.
Look out.
At least you
Here
got a
we go
belt.
with a steel cage match.
Where you going, sir?
You gotta
Not
believe
going
this one's
nowhere,
over.
man. Marcantel dropped you down with a big one knee cold breaker. Oh,
That's
come
the
around with a
impact.
German suplex to the man.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Wait. I'm dropping that.
Oh, what
Oh,
impact.
drop. Oh, no. He caught the leg. Oh, no.
Oh!
Big clothesline.
Oh, clothesline by the big dude. Oh!
Florida King.
First rally! German combination!
Dang, bro. German!
Oh, no.
Michael,
Oh,
you should
no.
try this once.
Up!
Modified
One
belly to
last
Dang.
stand!
Dang.
Oh, no. Marcantel is in, he's in, oh, no. John is in the driver's seat.
Ooh, what impact. He's starting to
Roundhouse kick
stumble
to the
here.
face.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's
Hey.
not careful.
You seem more motivated than ever
Where
heading
you
into this
go?
match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, no. Ah! He just missed the thrust kick off the top rope. Wait.
This might be
Oh,
it.
Gomez powerbomb. He had a Gomez powerbomb
What a
on the
stop.
92
Good grief.
overall 50 level Hall of Famer. Oh no.
Here it comes, Michael.
He's going for
All right, you
another
should try
lap.
this
He's going
once.
for another one night
Harsh
stand.
impact. No, there's the reversal.
His opponent counters.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man.
He went for
You
an
gotta
elbow.
believe
He
this
missed
one's
it.
over.
Wait.
He's looking at it.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Nailed it.
Knee.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a
beautiful
takedown.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nice
Oh,
job
he
getting
tripped
out of
him.
the way of
He
that
tripped
one.
him when he went for a roundhouse.
Looking at it here.
Got him again. The neck breaker. His opponent is still knocked out. His opponent's dazing.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and
He's
see
trying
the
to leave
official
out.
lock it.
He's trying to leave
The
out.
superstar
He's trying to
must
escape.
know that
He's
their
trying to
body is
escape.
going to be
Can he
thrown
go?
against the steel.
Can he
that
go?
their face
Can he escape?
will most
Can he
likely be
escape?
raked
Can he
across the
escape?
cage,
Can he
and that
escape?
anything
He's
is
trying to
legal
go.
in this environment.
Marcantel is fighting. Marcantel is fighting. His opponent is going crazy.
You spoke about this earlier,
His
Corey. It's
opponent,
crucial for a
they're
WWE
fighting.
superstar to fully understand the
They're
gravity of the
going crazy
situation
trying to
they're
get
in when
one
they
another
battle
back
inside
in.
a 15-foot-high steel
Ah!
cage. An individual
My hand
must be
hurting.
ready to endure pure
My hand
brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage.
Can he go?
To that
Can he
point,
go? Can he go?
something else we've seen over the years is
No, don't go
interference.
that way.
Whether
Don't
it's
go
The
that way.
Undertaker
Don't go
coming
that
up
way.
through
Don't
the
go that
ring,
way.
or John
No.
Cena getting bashed in the head
No.
with the cage door
Go
from the
the other way.
outside. It's all
Go
legal
the other
in
way.
the cage.
Don't go that way. Ah! Damn it! No! No! Don't go that way!
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years.
My hand
After a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Ah! Ouch!
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match.
His hand is hurt.
What are you doing?
From the 1960s through the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match, depending on what was agreed to before contracts. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here for this attack.
What school do you go to? What school do you go to?
I'll tell you later.
Tell me later. Do you live in Johns County?
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
No.
Got him!
Beautiful technique.
So I'm gonna make go take my medicine.
Wait. Can Marcantel win in China?
This could end it in a hurry. You gotta believe this one's over. Here's his moment, Michael.
Marcantel going for the door. He's going for the door. Marcantel.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor,
and this match is over.
Ha! Johnny Marcantel went through hell in that steel cage. I'm letting you guys know this Marcantel went through hell. I mean, he legit went through hell. It's Thursday. He's looking for his next opponent. Sambo or Simbo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. His name is Big Stuff. His name is Big Stuff.
His name is the Big Dome.
Can he win? His name is Big Stuff.
Big Show. Big Show trash. Big Show dura.
Oh no. It's another steel cage. Can Johnny beat the 70 overall one level main eventer?
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
And
there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Oh no. Oh, Big Stuff. Leg sweep. Got him with the single leg code breaker. Nope. Oh, Big Stuff with the elbow. Oh no, and another single leg code breaker. Oh no. Johnny. Oh, Michinoku jumper. He just dropped the dude down.
Stop. Good.
Wait. Johnny with a knee drop to the face. Okay, what is the Marcantel man gonna do? Oh no. Oh, the kick where combination. got up sleep. What did you do, sir?
Offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going
Oh,
to
he's in
absorb
the
some
face
punishment in
of
wrestling.
German
It
combo
just goes along with the
nation.
territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Oh, what impact!
Hey, Deadpool, kill 87.
Hey, Deadpool, you look like a
Cage
big.
is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage.
Hey, you guys,
the real
welcome
high end district,
Deadpool
and dive off
Killer
onto their opponent.
87 to the
And that all
channel.
started with one man in October of 1983.
Welcome, Funny_Pluto to the channel.
Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. If you look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and
He's fighting back
Oh,
here.
no.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Just shook him off like it was bad news.
Michael.
Byron, you should try this once. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Oh no. Big stuff picked up and dropped down right on his face.
He's not going to like this.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Oh, no.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Oh,
Not
no.
like this guy.
Oh no. Oh, Jim, look at the strikes.
The WWE Universe
Oh,
has
no.
seen the
He's going
evolution
for
of the steel
He's
cage
going,
in the
he's going
enclosure known
for
today
Can he
as
go?
Hell in
Can
a
he go?
Cell.
He's climbing
The
the cage.
first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the
Oh,
War
no.
Games match from
Oh,
the NWA.
he just kicked
There were
big
two
stuff
cages
off
stacked
the
on top
cage.
of each other like WCW's
Oh, no.
Tower of Doom.
He's going for it.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them.
Johnny!
I need to point out that some cages
Oh,
have been
no.
electrified. One
Big
was made
stuff.
from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison
Big
knife.
stuff.
And of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match.
Oh
The
no.
weapons are on
Big
top
stuff.
of the cage.
Pull him back
This goes
in.
to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle
Oh,
a
no.
score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel
Oh
cage.
no. Johnny.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag
Oh,
team
he
matches
jumped
where
an
championship gold
elbow.
was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE
Oh,
special
no.
events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of the team
Super
had to
kick.
exit the cage and have both feet
He's
on
going
the floor.
back up.
The Hardys used their famous
They want to
continuity
show
to gain the
why
early advantage until
he's the best
Cesaro and
professional
Sheamus
wrestler
utilized
in
their
China
devastating
today.
power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled at the top
Looks
of
like
the
that
steel cage,
super
but in
cage
the end,
honestly
Sheamus and Cesaro
devastating.
won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Oh no. His opponent can't do anything but watch him fall. Johnny.
You gotta wear your
Johnny
opponent down.
wins.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Haha.
Johnny Marcantel has beat the Big Style.
Why are you speed so slow? Stupid. Your speed is 52 and my speed is 80. Are you good at math?
It's Friday. It's time for Marcantel to have his final match in China. Let's see, can he win this one? For everybody back in the United States in the WWE.
Oh. Huh?
He's a 79 overall. He's a 14 level Titan. Can this main eventer beat this Titan? Or can he? Or will he fall? But I will let you know this right here. Marcantel is a fighting champion. He's a fighting man. Can Thomas Jones beat Johnny Marcantel? Let's find out.
I'm gonna have to leave the party because I have to go somewhere, okay?
These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
When I get back, I'll go in the party, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
Beautiful technique. Nasty impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Attacking the knee. Harsh impact. Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief.
He's putting the foot to him.
Oh, nasty impact. Super kick.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Lightning fast reflexes. Nailed it. Oh. Super kick! What a stomp! Good grief! Belly to back suplex coming. No! Wow! Look at this! He's making a statement here with this attack.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 50.
This could be it. Neck breaker.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's not looking like himself here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here. And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continue to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, it's over. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
And it looks
How
like
these
our
superstars
friend
are even still
Johnny
in this match is
Marcantel
beyond me.
has
Especially
beaten
given how intense the match has been.
Thomas Jones. Thomas
This will go
Jones
down as one of his
falls
hardest fought
to the
battles
hands
in WWE.
of Johnny Marcantel. I want you guys to hit that thumbs up button as hard as you can. Subscribe, and leave a comment, and like this video. Go back. I'm out. Peace.